This is my neighborhood. Ordinary people living extraordinary lives as good neighbors. And these photos were taken in my backyard. My Eden on earth. And I love it. I love it here. I thought perhaps I would ask for 6 minutes and 19 seconds of your time for a little chit-chat, off the cuff, unscripted little chit-chat about some of the secrets that I have learned in my 80 years. One of the secrets that I have learned is that I am the center of my universe, just as you are the center of your universe. Another secret that I have learned is that the best church ever is nature. Nature is one of the best churches you'll ever attend. Another secret that I learned, which I think is probably the most important secret ever, and that is, if you know yourself and you act in a way that is true to yourself, you can have anything in this world that you desire. This is where I lost a lot of people, because I said anything that you desire, okay? Not what you were told that you should have. The truth is that we have been programmed to believe an awful lot of things that are simply not true. But because we have lost ourselves and the recognition of ourselves, we can no longer recognize what is truth and what is not true. Imagine, if you will, if at the beginning of time we were told how powerful we are, that we, as creators, are centers of our own universe. In other words, we create the universe, the life that we really want. In the process of learning, of course, we will make errors. Some people call these sins. And that's okay, so long as you recognize these errors and make the necessary corrections, because, you see, karma is karma. You get what you sow, and there is no way to escape that law. The truth is, just as there are laws of physics and mathematics, there are also spiritual laws. And once we recognize these spiritual laws and live within these laws, our world is an Eden. The one thing we realize and recognize is the power of our own thoughts. Remember, time, man-made time, has nothing to do with real time. You may not want to believe it, but the fact is we are eternal beings living in a temporary physical body. One of the spiritual laws happens to be the laws of attraction. If you want to have and you want to meet really good people, then you have to be good people. You have to be like the people that you want to meet. That's one of the laws of attraction. Then, of course, there are the laws of giving, the laws of loving, the laws of sharing. These are all spiritual laws with very specific results. So, to recap, what have I learned in my 80 years? That so-called heaven and hell are our own creation. God did not create heaven or hell. We are simply the creators of our own heaven or our own hell. So, as the center of our universe, as nature, as our church, we are free to claim whatever it is we want and bring it into being. We can have the power to recognize and to make our corrections in our lives as early as we want to. The sooner we can recognize the power of our own thoughts, is the better off it is for ourselves. One of the first things that I did as an individual, once I recognized the power of spiritual laws, was to create my own school of thought, and I call that Microdacism. And what that did was to give me the freedom to share with you that your power lies in you thinking for yourself and being the best you that you can be. There is only one thing in this world that'll set you free, and that is truth. And you can access truth by simply being still and to get in touch with your own divinity within your own self. Of course, you also have the power of choice. You may choose to listen or not to listen.